What's going on today? I'm going to be playing, I think it's called, 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially releases today, but they got a prologue out. I'm just going to do before I even waste any money on it, because if I ain't going to complete it, I don't really want to, man.
To be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. Did my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those
Crap, straight up
corrupted by
has
their
Assassin's
gifts,
Creed total.
tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due.
That is due. The Coven. Evil Coven.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment.
That's a lot of kittens.
As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
I am ready. Absolute brutal, mate. Absolutely brutal. Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm richer than I ever been. Oh, I don't know what I ever. Alright, new game. Here's the prologue. Hopefully you could skip the prologue. You gotta take motion blur off. Basic controls, I'd hope. This like life force. Holy crap, this is pure witchcraft, homie. Welcome to our adventure. The experience of the production of it is a work in progress. Wait, so this is early access? Wait, so... Okay. This actually looks sick. Ew. The Reverend Mother. That's just gross. Gather the Lux energy. Is it gonna... Oh. So I'm basically the one performing the ritual. Enchanting the ritual. So it's a prologue just gonna be a whole bunch of this. What, you gonna eat the heart? Hey. Yo, what is going on? And this is blood magic. It's the hidden blade. Sounds of rain, wind, and foliage, smells of soil and trees, away from the world of man, and its heart beats as one with that of the natural order. The dreamer dance on the twirls of the otherworldly currents going down and changing paths. Nobody else, the hermit. He was seeking eternal truth and knowledge. A whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld, the spirit holds so many secrets. The knight stands straight and strong, I shine, courage and virtue, calls to mind the kings, the just, and the mighty. The page compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow. Powerful to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and cranny of all. Oh God. The Guardian. The Wild One. Okay, so we're back. Let's go with the kid. Hopefully it don't mean slaughter the rest. What is going on? One trash looking painting. I don't really capture any of the picture, eh?
Please come in.
Oh no, it's the
Professor Lucas?
Assassin's Creed bullcrap. Going to
Yes.
modern time.
Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
I think she could see you. Expert in palography in the Department of History in Bernard Laundry University.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes.
Were
he
you
was
guys a gay
looking
couple?
for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself
She has
in
the
his
cube on her.
eagerness to learn. The same eagerness
Look,
that
it's the
brings
cube.
you here, I suppose.
Oh,
The blood was dropped
yes.
in.
I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you
This
were
is
going to
weird.
call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is...
Looks like
I
it gets a
was hoping you'd
spell
help me.
on it.
I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Straight up.
Zandaris?
Yes,
Ain't that a
it's a
witch's
very
tribe?
ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Oh, so I'm gonna go look. What am I looking for?
Consult the registry on the central table to locate the
Ancient
section on
writing
ancient
systems.
writing systems. That is likely. Have a look in the ancient writing systems section. That's probably
Ancient
our best
Writing
option.
System, Section 7. Oh, 6. I find the right book.
What did you find?
Protected Zandaris information was only decipherable through an object.
Ooh,
Something
and it's
called
the thing.
a heparin?
Yes, of
It's
course.
the necklace.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
It's gonna be the necklace.
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Bang.
It doesn't work.
It's all right.
You gotta drop blood
Aaron has
onto it.
thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
really be so surprising?
No.
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. Hmm? See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
I
Did you know
noticed.
that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Remrat. 14.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
I don't know why I looked on that. Oh. Oh, it's some coding.
Come now, show me what you have found.
It's a
All
it's a
of
hidden
this
note.
is Mo.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer
Did he marry a descendant of
to
a
a
witch?
special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
There it goes with that weird cutting edge. Whoa. What was the face?
That's it. That's the Hibaran. Aim it at the letter.
Does it hurt? Oh my god. Demonic.
Are you all right?
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark
So you
energy
want-
you can feel through your guts.
Your daughter.
Don't worry.
Did you dark
It's
energy?
yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it. But not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999.
Sheesh.
I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
What is going on?
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is. Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been
A
delivered.
ritual.
Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Ew.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted.
Yeah.
Needed.
I wonder why. Sheesh.
As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know
Evil.
I was about to lose my grip on reality.
A woman that
As
you
you'll
just
see, my
met.
bad. Losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen.
Yeah, I had to
Agnes went directly
sacrifice.
to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess.
Yeah, not quite sketchy at all.
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling.
Kind of weird. So straight up his ritual.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They'd been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Should be making your great escape, homie.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
Not sketch.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
Weird.
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time. Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long.
Yeah, I don't
It
know,
was too
man.
real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body. My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt it was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me from what
It's a
seemed to be the other
demon.
side.
Yeah, this game ain't
And then, in a forest, yes, a
ain't
forest,
sus at all.
I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat spirit again, a need to size her up.
Huh.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo.
What
Nothing made
the
sense.
freak, man?
Yes, you are my union, my Patarazzi.
From the future?
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I am Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
Huh?
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah. She seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Oh. So the scratches stayed. I wish in the prologue they had a little bit of this. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe if they had a little bit of combat in it, it would have been a more appetizing experience. But it was literally just explaining the story, not like a hook onto something, but the gameplay itself. All right. Thank you for watching.